Today's video is going to have a couple things about some of the first things I had to do to the GMC Envoy. I'm going to have a whole series for you guys on this truck, and let me tell you, it hasn't been totally cheap. So me getting the truck for what I got it for, $430 after fees, was a hell of a deal, because I think I just surpassed what I paid for the truck in repairs. Yeah. So if you want to see some laughs, subscribe to the channel. You might see your boy bench pressing the transmission. It might happen. Anyways, enjoy the video. I basically get into everything that I had to fix and what was wrong with the truck in this video. And stay tuned. Auction videos coming soon. We got the Envoy, and first things first, we got new shocks installed, full-size spare, and we're going to be doing brakes. But you can see it looks like the rods and whatnot, and the rest of the suspension stuff in here looks good. And the same over here. Everything looks good. Brand new shocks and struts. Brakes. So we're going to get the tires and whatnot done, and that's going to be it. So this isn't going to be everything that's wrong with the GMC Envoy XUV, but just a couple of things. So shout out to Randy over at Auto Auction Rebuilds. We were able to scan when I got to see him and check out that the brake sensor, it's a module, an ABS module that went bad. That's why these brake light things go on and off. The brakes are perfectly fine, as you saw at the beginning of the video, and the truck for the most part drives straight. Here's the problem. The steering wheel is like this. Now I'm turning right now, but when we get it straight here in a second, okay, so now that's where it is when I'm going straight. It's angled a little bit. I probably could take the wheel off and adjust it. It could also be the way that they did the alignment, like one tie rod might be pulled out one way, another one's another way, which you could still be in alignment, you know what I'm saying, with the tires, but it could just have the wheel off a little bit. So it is what it is. But overall, like the drivability and whatnot of the truck is perfectly fine. Since I picked it up at auction, I've taken this thing like crazy, and we've put 3,300, look at that, 3,375 miles on this truck. Now there's some things that the truck does need. Let's talk about those now. And you can see what the mileage is on it now, 194. I think I picked it up at like 191. All right, and I'm at 209 miles on the current tank of gas. This thing averages about 350, 360 between a highway mixed and city. If I go all highway driving, it is what it is. I don't know if the tapping is going to come across in the video. Let me see if y'all will hear it when I get on it. I'm going to romp on it here in a second. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to hear that tapping. Now that tapping, from what I've been told, is actually a flex plate. Now, other things that need to be done on the truck, AC blows cold. If it's blowing in the mic, I apologize. Let me turn it down. Radio works.
I hear shots coming on the low. I'm hiding. It's attention. It's so better because they're mine.
But there's only 2 speakers in the front that work, so somebody probably had a system in here at some point, and they took the speakers out, or maybe the speakers just went bad. Now, the tapping almost sounds like a coat hanger tapping, and sometimes it does it, sometimes it doesn't. I've been told that it's a flex plate. Now, the transmission has been rebuilt in this truck. The torque converter looks like it's brand new. So that tells me that somebody was cheap, because they also didn't replace the rear main seal, and I have a very, very small leak from the rear main seal as well. So what I'm probably going to do is just do the flex plate and the rear main seal. And while I have everything open, I may even open the bottom of the pan and check the solenoids in the transmission. Thank you, Randy, for that. And I may just replace them with new ones anyway. One of the big things that you get with this, even though this one has the 5.3 liter V8, you also have problems with these trucks with transmissions. That's just a GMC Envoy thing. And there's really not much you can do about that. You either replace a transmission or rebuild it. A lot of the times it's something small, like my man Randy said. It's usually a solenoid. Come on, man. Really, son? Yo, come on, man. Motherfuckers can't drive, man. I'm sorry. There's the tapping. Listen. Y'all can hear that tapping. And I don't know if it's going to come across in video. I'll try to amplify the audio so you guys can hear it. but it drives me nuts. Now, people are going to be like, I can't believe you're driving this truck that way. Yeah, I just put a couple of really good used tires on the front, and the other 2 tires that were matching Goodyears are on the back. I really don't care. I'm going to use this truck to haul cars back and forth from the auction. That's pretty much it. I'm going to straighten out the alignment, do some things to it. The engine is bulletproof in this thing. I knock on wood if I have some. How about knock on carbon fiber or fake carbon fiber? So we'll see how it goes. But I just wanted to give you a little thing to show you that, look, it runs and drives. All the windows work. All right, there's tint on the windows. Windows all work. The top mechanism, which you may have seen on Randy's video, also works. So it turns into a pickup truck still. If you look back here, you can see like I still have loaded with a bunch of crap. Seats and everything look fairly decent. The carpet and stuff looks good. There's little stuff that it's missing. It needs to be cleaned. Like it's missing this plastic piece over here. Stuff that you guys may have already seen in another video. But like I said, overall, I can't really be upset with what I got here. You know, it's a serviceable truck. It's got tow control. Look, man, I'm happy with it. For what I paid for it, which was like $400 or whatever after fees. Like I think I got this thing for like $225, and then it was like $430 something after the fees and whatnot at Copart. It's like I stole this truck, so I'm happy with it. You know, outside of the nails and stuff I picked up on the road and I had to replace it. Real quick break here. So there was the nail I caught in that tire. I forgot I had the photo. I'd drop it in. And here's the broken ball joint. Look, if you replace the whole front suspension, why not fix the ball joint too? I don't get that. That was with used tires. I can't complain, man. I'm into this truck for, what was it, 60 bucks for those tires? I'm into this truck for less than 500 bucks. Runs and drives. I put over 3,000 miles on it. I mean, fuck. I mean, you pay for that in a rent-a-car. So I'm happy with it. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. Just a quick video. I know it didn't cover a lot, but I just wanted to give you guys, I guess I could show you some of the other shit that is wrong with it. I'm about to run it through the car wash now because it looks like shit. But wiki car wash. But some of the things that are wrong with it are the speedometer. The step motors are known for going bad in these, and you can see it's 10 miles off. Same with the RPMs. They're 1,000 RPMs off. The oil pressure gauge doesn't work. The heat gauge doesn't work, but I have an OBD2 plug-in that plugs in, and I literally have an iPad I can mount on the dash that runs all the gauges. So, and I use the torque app in case you didn't know. I should definitely go check that out. Anyways, I'm gonna run this thing through the car wash. Questions, comments, hit me in the comment section down below. I'll try to answer as much as I can for you guys on it. But let's see. I mean, I've done shocks. The suspension looks good. Brakes are good on it. I put some tires on it, and I'm going to drive it. I'm going to use it to haul cars back and forth from the auction. So, and it looks pretty good. Doesn't look bad. So let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace. If you enjoyed the content, and you can see I'm still here in the Envoy. Look, she's cleaned up now. More update videos coming soon. I've had to do a lot of work. I'm editing these and getting them out as I can. But if you enjoy this content, or you want to see me get more specific into the auction side, like as far as when I go in to bid, what I buy, what I sell, make sure to hit the subscribe button and also click the bell notification so you don't miss any of the content. And yeah, stay tuned. The Mercury Cougar, just a quick update. The Mercury Cougar did sell. I sold that car. I think it was 17 whatever, but I had to pay taxes. I mean, I had to pay for a title transfer for where I sold it. I'm learning about this as I go. And I think I made about $1,100 on the car. I'll keep you guys posted on it, and I will post with the documents and whatever for it so you can see what the profit and loss was, what I made for what I paid for the car, what I sold it for. So the Mercury Cougar is gone, so salute to that. But anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. If you want to see more content, again, subscribe and hit that bell notification icon. Peace.